apart, so it looks more slower. But guess what? If I change the curve, it will give you the same effect. See how fast it is? Lovely. It's all about illusion. It's not about accuracy. I mean, it's a real tragedy if you try to be as accurate as you can, but it doesn't sell the illusion. I mean, in the end, the audience couldn't read it. So it's such a waste of, time making things accurate. So polished jaw animation, we've done that. So now step number 3. Oh, we're almost done. Animate the lips close. So I separated this two. Now we're doing mouth shapes. So we've done the, open and closed jaw. Now we work on the mouth shape, the T, the O, the T, the T. Now you see that it's all about illusion. Selling the illusion is not about accuracy. I mean, I don't bother with the tongue at all because nobody can see the tongue so far yet. So so there's two part on working the mouth shape. I like to separate it to make it more easier to understand, more streamlined. So right now, animate the lips, the one that are closed, the key where the lips touch each other. This one, look for this one. And don't worry if it doesn't look nice in the beginning. This is to streamline the mouth animation process, etc. Then key the partial mouth close, like the T, the part where you see the teeth or the pursed lips or that. But do the mouth close first. Every animator has their own style of animating mouth. Some people like to do straight ahead. I like to have structure in my methods, so it's easier to replicate, so you guys can do it at home too. Let's see, this is why I love animate the lips close. Okay, let's find the one that is closed straight first. So this is closed, but we want this one, the P first. So Tertipu. Let me introduce you to your other 3 main stars. Your left cheek, I think, is this one. Try move it around and see what it does. Smile, frown. It can only go in one direction, And here is your other one, your second one. And your main star would be your Mr. Button's bottom lip controller. It can do many things. You can move it down just to show your teeth, or if you rather do it like realistically, you can curl your lips to show your teeth. And you can move it around. I like to move. So remember when I say some weeks ago, no twinning in 3D. Try not to do twinning. So this is what I meant about make it look right. Sell the illusion is better than being accurate. What if you look around, things that doesn't show on the camera, I just leave it stiff like that. But if you see on this viewport on the left here, you can see that everything looks balanced and nice, but it turns out that I push this right hand further to the front to sell that illusion that it's balanced. If I do exactly like, okay, this one, move down 30 degrees, this one move 30 degrees, it doesn't look right on the camera. What's important is what looks good on the camera. So remember that Ratatouille chef guy, the head is completely disconnected from the neck. It's 1 meter away from the body. But hey, as long as it looks good on the camera, I wouldn't worry about accidentally moving things because everything is keyed. So I've already introduced you to the 3 main stars, the cheek, the bottom lip controller, and the other cheek. Now let's look for the first P. P, frame 7, I think. You can always find a hint with your jaw. Where is my jaw? Jaw close at frame 7. I want to key my first P, frame 7. So here is your relaxed mouth close. Everything is zero out, zero, zero, zero. But to sell the illusion that it is a P, I am going to move this a bit to the right and move this a bit to the left. And if you find anything that can make it look puffy, can I move this cheek to the front? That's nothing. Never mind. Can I move this cheek to the front? Oh, it does. Oh. But it moves the whole thing too. So no, I don't think so. So forget about it. We'll just work with these three things for now. If I move it a bit, it can create the illusion that the cheek is puffy, for the sound. So I think I'll do this. Even though it's a very sad dialogue, I'm just gonna make him smile just for that 1 second. And I can see that the teeth is showing. We don't want that. We don't want a complete closed lip. So just move it to the front and then close it just a little bit. Make sure we don't see any teeth. And we can key them. So right click, key all keyable. Check your here, key all keyable. Key all keyable. You might ask, Miss, why don't you use the shortcut I use the shortcut for keyframes, right? Sure, you can do that. But me being an animator for I'm sure Maya have changed since 10 years ago or something, but I'm quite paranoid. I really hate it when I already like, okay, make thing move here and move here. And I thought that select everything and then right click and select all keyable, or click whatever I selected right there, key selected. It's going to key everything. But when I move to another frame and then there you go, it jumped to another it jumped to another position, and I really hate that. So I like to make sure that everything is keyed properly by keying one by one. You can of course use the shortcut if you trust. I've been betrayed too many times to become paranoid just like this. So make sure everything is keyed, and then I move on to another frame. My first closed mouth is done. Let's search for the next like big closed mouth, closed lips, I'm sorry. Here's another P. I think this one is in frame. I kept it in a note. Frame 22. Frame 22. Let's go for frame 22 and go for our next here. I always check with my jaw. Is that correct? Yeah, my jaw is closed here. And here I'm going to create another P. I'll just extend this thing. And here's my tip. Don't worry about, I have to make this. Okay, if this is like translate X is 0.485 and then translate Y is 0.262, I need to make it the same on the right side. No, that will make it look like robotic and rigid. So go with go with your like eyeballs. I can't zoom in here, but you can see that I'll just move it until it looks like it is it is a P. So I like that puffy look. You work with what you have, really. P, and if I can, there I can see some teeth. I do not allow that. I would like to like pull it to the front and then close the mouth completely. We're selling an illusion here. We're not being realistic at all. All right. So make sure you right click and key your keyboard. You can do the brief thing and then hold shift and then hold another shift and select all these things and key your keyboard. But let me check. See, it keys only translate X and Y. This is why I'm paranoid. I like to key everything one by one. What's the next one? Oh, B, our big star. B is, let me go check. I didn't put any, well, I guess it's obvious. Let's do B. Tertipu. Bang. Oh, What is it that's selected? Oh, I think these are the keys that I've done before. If you see any existing keys, you should delete that. That's not. Oh yeah, I have to right click and delete it. I don't want that. Let me just select all these, the lips, the cheek. Okay. Okay. Let's delete all this. Delete T. Oh, good thing here's a shortcut for you. Starts with the B. I think the B is positioned very nicely. Let me just check the chin. Okay, I'm going to key here on frame 28. Key all keyable, and then the paranoid me will just click on the chin and check. Aha, it's not being keyed. You lied to me. I like to check it one by one again. And then when I move to another frame, I'm going to choose frame 34 for the final mouth close. And something to remember, mouth relax back really up. Your mouth always try to relax slowly back to its original position. In this case, in your rigging, whatever, it's going to be the zero position, right? Everything will be like zero, enter there. So I'm going to choose frame 34 for it to close completely and, go back to the original position. Just, this. So I'm going to select all these three things. Okay. Press zero, enter, and I know that the chin is zero as well. Here is your relaxed position. I'm at frame 34 right now. So I am going to anybody can just stop me anytime if you're lost or something. Okay? I don't like to see any teeth right now. So sometimes the rig that you will receive from your rigger is not perfect, so you have to walk around it. So I really don't want to show any teeth. And since this is a very sad line dialogue, can I just pull the mouth down a bit? Keep a little bit sad. Okay. Just make sure I don't see any teeth. Key or keyable, this one. Right click, key all keyable, and right click here, key all keyable. Beautiful. So you can all right, we've done all the straight mouth close. Now we work on the partial mouth close. So we have our teeth, show our little teeth. That's when you show your little personality. Is it upper teeth or lower teeth? It's up to you. I have a big top teeth. You can see, notice me. So sometimes when I look in the mirror, I might incline to choose the upper teeth more than the lower teeth, unless it's the sound. The sound. Your top teeth is hidden by your top lips, and then you can see your lower teeth. It sells the illusion. Sometimes, most of the time, you don't see your any teeth when you say the no teeth, but you know I like to show the bottom teeth so that it's just two frames or one frame even, but it sells the illusion that the sound is said out loud. Mm. Like I said, the eyes doesn't see it, but the brain remembers. In other words, subliminal. Where was I? Well, we are looking for our first T, Tipah to Tipu. So show a lot of teeth and straight mouth. We're working on mouth shapes right now, so let's look for our mouth shapes. Why is it so zooming in? Okay. I'm going to do my first teeth showing at frame 4. You can do earlier if you want. You want to sell that illusion earlier. There's no harm in that. Let's try. If there's plenty of frame for you to work with, I'm gonna start with frame 3 and see. So how do you do show your teeth if you can't move your upper lips? If I move my upper lips, the nose move. The rigor, man. This is what you had to work with. You will bump into this problem. So you will need to sell the illusion with your bottom teeth. So you can curl your teeth, but I prefer in this case to pull it down because it's a little bit more tighter. In fact, you can even make it more tighter to make it closer to the teeth right there. And but you can't see it here. So I think we need to be a little bit more dramatic. Try to do E. You can see your fangs, right? The go to the chin. I just want to make sure that the audience can see. See, this is where um, accuracy is not as good as illusion because I want to make sure that the audience can see on your left viewport, the audience can see a bit of white, even just a little bit. Even doesn't look real. Can I just roll the? Hey, it's too much. It's too much. Sometimes it's too much. I think this is too much, but yeah, it's all right. Now let's key them. Key all keyable, key this one, keyable, and key this one. I'm paranoid. I always check before I move to another frame. Check, check, check. And then from frame 3, I can see. All right, here I think frame 5, I wanna hold that illusion of the E. So I'm gonna hold. You can do two things. You can either do it on key or keyboard. Hmm. Maybe not. Can I delete this key? Yeah, everything is how it should be. T. See, as long as you can, hold that teeth out, so you can sell the illusion that he's saying T, and then on frame 7, make sure the mouth is closed, and then explosion. Bah! All right. What's the next one? Okay, the next one, Tifa is under Tur. Oh, here's an interesting one. Show your teeth for the T sound and then Tur. R. Ooh. Let's do that. Very interesting. Okay, we have half an hour left with you guys. Everything is okay, right? I'll
Yes.
just okay, thank you. Sometimes my screen is off and then you can't see anything. Um, where is it? Tipah Tertipu. Okay, Tipah under Tipah. And then it'll go like teeth. And then, okay, let's do the teeth first. Okay. Let me just hear, because my scrubbing is worse than this morning. I can't hear anything now. Okay, here is my first stir, and this is my stir, frame 13, frame 15. So can Tipah stir. All right, let's key all these things. The Can we have an open teeth just like just now? And can we have just see some teeth? Not too wide, you guys, because be careful of like huge movement, right? And that happens really fast within 1 or 2 frames. So if you know that your lips are going this wide and then suddenly really fast, better not make your e sound too wide. Just chillax for a bit. So I'm just gonna pull these cheeks together, and then as long as I can show teeth, white teeth, everything is okay. Because frame 15, we're gonna do the ter. All right, let's key all this. Key all keyboard. And the right cheek, key all keyboard. And frame 15, we're gonna do that magic sound. Usually, if it's going to be like that, I like to reset everything to 0 again. So it's easier for me to start moving things around. O, enter. And 0, enter. And here's your mouth. It's gonna close very 0, enter. It's now closed, so let's bring your mouth together to make the ooh sound. Okay, as far as you can go. And now either you can bring your mouth down, or I rather curl it down. So I'm gonna roll it. Oh, I see. Okay. Now I can create the illusion of even more sound by pulling this down. I mean, you can't really smile, right? When you do the sound. I mean, my lips go down. We are selling illusion here, not accuracy. So let's make keys here. Key or keyboard. Right, click key or keyboard. You can do the pro way by selecting everything and then key selected. I'm just paranoid, you guys. I'm just everything is check, 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 and then I'm ready to move to another frame. Butter. All right, here we have some weird problem here. The pa. Well, let's stick to our process. Let's do the partial bar. So we did the T and the ter and the, oh, here's another one, T. Oh yeah, 30. Let's do that, another one. So I'm gonna choose frame 20 as the E, ter. Okay. I am going to choose frame E. Oh, since it's facing, the character is facing forward to the camera, I do not need to sell it that hard. I'm just gonna make, as long as you can see the white of the teeth, it will register. I hope. So key everything, key selected. Oh, I have like 20 minutes with you guys. Let's go. Kyo. And Tipah 30, 30. Let's see where my jaw close here. Let me check. So here is 30. Oh, I like it. Tipah 30, 30. And then my big P, poo. So we want to make sure that our lips goes ooh at the end of it too. So don't worry about the middle big mouth if we handle the closing part. All right, here, frame 26. I want to make it the Tertipu. So I'm going to reset back to 0, makes it easier to animate. 0, and of course, just pull it together. And I want to make it look sad. So bring the mouth down. And here it's hidden in the camera, right? So we're gonna, whoops. I'm gonna curl this mouth open, but I also gonna bring it down. So bring it down. Looks a little happy, so I'm gonna make him sad. This one too. And maybe make it bigger than the r sound. So tipu. Oh gosh. It's like, ma'am, I can see the teeth. Well, okay. You can, curl it back up. Button's jaw. Where is the lips? Is there any way to... Yes. Hook here. Curl lip here. And then if we can, is it possible to bring the whole thing down, but just enough not to see the bottom of the teeth? And bring it down. Whoops, sorry. If you want to bring everything down, whoops, Control Z, Control Z, Z. What is it that makes it weird? Okay. Oh, that's a teeth. Yeah. That should give the illusion. Key or keyable. Key or keyable and key or keyable. So ah, okay. The end makes the ooh face, but here it's still like open. So we need to sell the illusion that it's already like oh here. So let's force it down, make it faster. Make it look ooh fast. So I'm just gonna pull the mouth down. Lovely. Key selected. Click here. Key selected. No, not key select. Key all keyable. Because I'm paranoid. Key all keyable. Now it should be poo. I'm gonna sell this even more. I'm gonna make his mouth so bang. Wow. Let's see what else we need to take care of. Pick out the mouth open, close timing. We did that. Do the close. Now animate the lips open. Ah, now the fun part. We did the T or tr, ooh. Now we do the proper like ah. That's the fun part. So let's hunt down where our next one is the Tipah. So let's check out the mouth shape of that. Tipah, Tipah. I think it's here. To find the maximum, I need to find my jaw key. My jaw key is at frame 9. If you're happy with this shape, coincidentally, you're okay. But I'm just gonna pull the, yeah, pull this down. So yeah, now it looks like a teapah because pah is like a sound. So bottom lip, bottom teeth showing. So I like to pull this down and make sure you key everything. Let's see. I have 15 minutes with you guys. Key all keyable. 15. Key all keyable. Now it looks better. Now we're doing all the fun part, the open mouth shape. Let's see what's next. We've done all this, and then the patter. That's a short open before it gets to another T. The patter T. Let's go find that. Patter T. Okay, here it is. Wow. Because it starts with the oo, and then we want to sell the T really fast. So this shape doesn't look good. I wanna I want to like remove all traces of the shape mouth. So I'm going to reset this to 0. Reset this to 0 because we want the E look. E look, and this one can be set to 0 as well. 0, enter. 0, enter, please. Okay. Okay. Now it's manageable. The butter, yeah, T. I want to show top teeth, but we can't do that anymore because the rigger is stubborn and he doesn't want to change anything. But here on the viewport, I can see part whites of the teeth. I think that should sell it. But if you want to sell the E sound even more, just widen the T. Yeah. If you can show the upper teeth, the butter. Okay, let's key all this thing. Key. Where's my lower lip? Key or keyboard. And of course your cheeks keyboard. See what happened. Now it's better. Before this it was following the previous sound, and then it opens its mouth. It opens its mouth, but it's like but we want to say Tertipu, it's always smiling, so we need to make him smile. T, so Tertip, and then close mouth before explosion. Poo, poo, bang. Lovely. You can go ahead and play blast this. Make sure you select the left one and play blast. Ask questions and then say okay, override. Yeah, sure. Let it play for a bit. Why is it so fast? Okay. If you want to see how your animation look over to the right, just make sure you highlight on the right side, play blast, and just go override. Sure. What in the world? I like to see the bottom. Also, if you notice, if you go under perspective, I have created a cam face. This is a camera. You can see this camera. It is locked to the face so that whatever you do, it's still locked on. See? It's locked on to that face. So if you highlight your camera, you can scrub and then without any other distraction. So if you get any rigging, usually you just rig at the base of the neck. It's usually it moves the whole head. So you just constrain parent here. So select the neck and select the camera and then go to constrain parent. If you choose this one, you can see, make sure it's translate all, rotate all, weight means the weight of influence is one, one means full. And do not, I won't press apply because it's already parent constraint. You can see it here, Mr. Buttons, camera free. You can see there's a chain here. It means it's constrained already. So whatever it does, it will lock onto the face so it's easier to see your animation. So I going to play blast this. Okay. I know it's 2 seconds, but I'm very proud that everybody has followed this tutorial without any problems. I hope nobody stopped me or anything. I know it's 2 seconds and it went by so fast just now. If I just play blast it just one more time. Okay. It went so fast. But you've put more deliberation and more thought into making your mouth animation that when you slow it down you can see the artistry that you've put in to your mouth animation. um that it upgraded your, it levels up your mouth animation more than Joe Schmo's animation, right? So any question, anyone? Let me go get next step. Of course, polish animation. What, you know, it's not a Miss Fuzzlin's animation class without your old friend, graph editor. Now we're going to polish, 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 polish. All right. I hope in week 13 that's all you do. You've done your animation, you've locked everything in. Oh, everything's beautiful. Now we're gonna polish it, make it real nice, break everything. Right now, it's not really polished, this animation. Number one, you didn't see me do any finger animation. And number two, everything is still mirroring, everything is still twinning. You can see that everything is kept into like, oh, I'm very much sure. Everything is like in one like keyframe. Okay, here frame one keyframe, frame 9 keyframe, frame 13 keyframe, frame 20 keyframe. This is actually what 26 keyframe and then 25 extreme. And then I want you guys to relax, sit back. Can you do that with me? But let's polish our mouth animation actually. I got too excited. I love this is like a therapeutic thing with me. I like to just ease in and then see everything come together. Oops. I can't select my all right, here you go. Um Where do I want to do? Find places where you know that the jaw like relax back because it's easing in, right? So let's slow down that animation wherever it happens. So let's see. Tipah, that's oh. So okay. I know this is your muscle is for my mouse just fell down. Hold on. I hope my mouse is not broken. Please be me once. Oh no. It's oh no. Oh, we won't close. Okay. Okay. And it's working again. Okay. Um, I like to find some place that it needs to be eased out because it's relaxed again. So tipah. Okay, tipah, and then it relaxes again. Let's see how the curve looks like for the at least the lower lip, cheek, and the other cheek. We've done the easy in and out for whoa, what happened? For the jaw, so we don't need to worry about that. Ooh. Okay, if you this is called gimbal lock, your camera is locked within its gimbal. We can do is press F to focus back or escape or scroll out. Oh, it's locked. So you need to go back, and if you want to zoom in again, just press F and it will focus back to that place. And where if you alternate left mouse button around, it will focus back to one spot that you've chosen to focus, which is the F button. So okay, we're back. Let's look at our friend Mr. Ooh, where are we right now? Tipah, and ter. Okay, we are at Tipah between frame 9 and frame 12. I think the curve looks okay. Let's look at just one thing first. Look at everything's okay. Oh, here it is. So the we can make this smoother. So right now the spline is going straight horizontal. We just 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 move it, make it smoother here. And is it smooth here? Yeah, it's smooth here. So let's see what happened. And then we'll work on the other cheek as well since we work on this cheek. Oh, look at that. So, ma'am, how do you know it's a beautiful curve or not beautiful curve? Experience, I guess. But if you look at my work, which I share with you, you can see that there's a shape of curve that I'm trying to achieve. So, who taught me this? Mr. Chia, who did Smashmores. And I think if you scrub it again, you can see it improve. So make sure things that's supposed to explode, supposed to like do sharp animation, make sure it's nice and sharp like this. And then smooth animation, ease in a bit. So, do not just willy-nilly smooth everything out. Then all your effort making the plosive sound, the B, the tipah, the tertipu bang, all that for nothing. Hmm.
Madam,
Oh yeah.
the meeting will end in 3 minutes.
Oh no. Well, just in time. We're at 6:30 as I promised you. Um So I don't know what's going on Thursday. Is there class? Is it all online again, or can I see you guys physically? It's okay to vote. It's okay to vote. 3 minutes, everybody. Any questions? Hello.
So far, so good. We try it.
So far, so good. How does your animation on your side? Like I wish you guys can play blast and just share it on the WhatsApp group. You know, it's only 2 seconds. You know, play blast it and then share it because I want to see how you guys are doing. Is it the same as And of course, you can always check on the animation I already done on Maya _05. I think lip sync _05 Maya file. That's one. Ooh, ending in 2 minutes. Any question, you can always just go back to I'll attendance, which I'm going to put it in the WhatsApp group. Okay, attendance, WhatsApp group. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to. So we'll take care of it on WhatsApp group. I'm just gonna, use all the mileage I can with this 2 minutes that I have with you guys. Such precious, precious moments. I love sharing this animation. I wish I could see you guys real time, so I can, sometimes literally like move the mouse hand for you. Literal hand holding. I know some of you don't like that, but some of you do. But I hope that still, still be the case. I'm gonna save this and call this save scene as desktop my computer, desktop Maya, and I'm gonna name it lip sync 06, and you can compare. So you can just sit down, meditate, compare, look at it. I don't dare to, since it's a reference file, I don't dare to put like completed one and then next to the one that you're working on. It might be, oh, wait, am I done with you guys? Oh, under a minute. Okay. Anything else? All right. I'm going to put attendance in the WhatsApp group, okay? Very soon, within 1 second. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
You're welcome. I'm opening up. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm opening up Google